Have you ever had people not understand what you're trying to say? Like you totally are talking as clearly as you can and yet they think you're saying something completely different? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's just really hard to get people to understand what you're saying. Especially one of the worst times is if you have like a sore throat or a cold and it just messes up the way you talk. Um, if you have a really stuffed up nose and you try and say, Mom, what does it sound like? Bob. Can you all say that? Bob. All right. So let's find out what happens in this book. It's called Bob, not Bob. And it's written by Liz Garton Scanlon and Audrey Vernick. Bob, not Bob. Little Louis wasn't all that little. It wasn't like he needed his mom every minute of the day. Usually. Achoo! Sniff. But when little Louis got sick, he felt littler than usual. Like, maybe his mom should check on him kinda often. Every 3 minutes or so. Chicken noodle soup, medicine, kisses, tissues. Do you have a fever? Today, little Louis's nose was clogged. His ears crackled. And his brain felt full. He didn't know of what. But mostly, his nose. It was disgusting. Little Louis didn't want to color or watch TV. He didn't even want to shoot baskets with wadded up tissues. All he wanted, besides maybe some hot chocolate, was his mother. Bob! Called little Louis with his weird, all wrong, stuffed up voice. His dog, Bob, came running and slobbering. No, I want Bob, not Bob. Bob, Bob, Bob. Bob didn't know what to say to that. Little Louis's mother came to his bedroom door. Why are you yelling, Pumpkin? Asked Mom. Little Louis let out a sad, I don't feel so well and my nose is clogged up moan. Oh. Okay, sweetie, let's see. It didn't matter what she was going to say. All little Louis wanted was his mom. But she had to get his sister from the bus. The next day, little Louis was even sicker. His lips chapped and his eyes gunked. As for his nose, you can't even imagine. So he just lay there getting hot and sweaty, which sounded like hot and smetty. Who's hot and smetty? Asked his sister. No, Smetty. Smetty and hot. Tessa didn't know who Smetty was. Hot either. Mom would understand. Bob, called little Louis. His dog, Bob, came running and slobbering. No, Bob, not Bob. Tessa looked at him like he was cuckoo. So did Bob. Little Louis was starting to feel kind of cuckoo, and nothing seemed to help. I don't want my medicine. I don't want a bubble bath, and I don't want a dap. Which means I don't want my medicine, I don't want a bubble bath, and I don't want a nap. I just want my bomb. Bob came running and slobbering. No, 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 Bob, not Bob. Little Louie was all mixed up. So was Bob. So was Mom. She dropped the laundry and kicked off her shoes. She climbed in next to little Louie and pulled the blankets high. She held him close. Oh, Louie, she said. Oh, Bob. Did he finally get what he wanted? Yes. Bob came running and slobbering. He jumped up on the bed with them, and they lay there all afternoon, cozy as could be. Even though little Louie wasn't all that little and didn't need his mother every minute of the day, well, it was still awfully nice to have her there. Bob, too. Little by little, Louie got better. His nose unclogged. His ears uncrackled. And when he yelled, Bob, it was because he actually wanted Bob. Bob came running and jumping and slobbering. And even though little Louie didn't actually need his mom every minute of the day, he thought it was awfully nice when she came running too. Did you call me? Oh. Chew. What happened to little Louie's mom? Yeah, she got sick too. That's too bad. All right. I hope none of you guys get sick. It's summertime, but we are going to make a project today out of Legos that reminds us a little bit of this book. So I have a Bob for everyone, and we are going to make a little maze, and you have to get through the maze to either get to Bob or Bob. So here we go.